Hi. It's early in the morning. It's a bit dark yet. It's starting this new day, and I like this fresh start. I think finally I'm going to have a good sound. And this Chinese mic. I want to start this with the impression of the last one around value. I'm with a situation where the system is telling me something like that is not yours, it's ours. Something like imagine your formation, your studies. If you have a diploma, something like that, they are saying that is not yours, that is ours. It's funny. It's insane. There is nothing in this world that makes sense. The system, it's a crime. All of it. There is nothing that is not crime. It's upside down, everything. Well, this is to begin with this video. So, Wakning for 3.0. What this is about. You see, this is madness. This is completely madness. I'm in, as I said, a situation. In this case, is about my drive license. I'm trying to renew this title, and there is some problems around this. Problems they created, of course, and well, doesn't matter what. It's all the same. It's like always the same coin, and the value is not real. It's always under speculation. So they allege something, and people are still buying that shit. But more and more people are awakening, and things are getting really tough for their side. They simply are in a situation which they already don't know exactly what to do. They are lost. Well, let's see. You know, that thing you find internet, something like, are you a robot? To enter in something, you need to show that you are not a robot. You can see in things and point this and that if it's right or not. So this is an example that shows what is going on. So the system, it's like a program, something like automatic. It's that dictates everything, and people, like God, Satan wants to be a God. So people just need to accept and obey. And that is because people should ask questions, should try to understand, because always everything has to do with consciousness, to be aware of always. And people instead accept the shit they sell, the fraud, the belief. And then, of course, everything else, like the distraction. Oh, don't think too much, things like that. Don't overthink. What is that? Nobody tells you. They just want you to be distracted, to not think, because that is danger for them, because you can catch something, that you can see that you are being eluded, and that would be very bad for them. So this is the situation. So they start with the religion, because we are spiritual beings. They create that illusion where people are led to think they are serving them spirituality. And of course, that is not the case. Religion is all but spirituality. It's their deception on it. So that's why in past, as it seems, they did everything around this, developed the power on people around this idea. Then they needed to develop the agenda until what we see today. For one hand, the chemical world, to poison us, to destroy us, and on the other hand, the technology to take us in a prison in destruction. Now, let's see. Again, the square KR. You see, on it you can see 3 squares, and that what is the symbol of spirituality that represents the human being within the square, so in prison, and that is Trinity. I mean, not Trinity, that is, they are saying that they destroyed Trinity. Trinity, you could see a triangle, 3 sides, Trinity. So what they are saying, it's something like we have them. They create that illusion, spiritual illusion, with the religion, and then the rest. And so today they can say there is no spirituality, there is no spirit, there is only the body, there is only something that we created. They have no clue on the real thing, the reality, the truth. There is nothing. So they belongs to us. They are in our prison. That is what they are saying. See, and then the square is the cube, but again, they are saying, you, because you cannot see the truth. You just live under the belief state. You cannot see 3D, you only see 2D. So you just see a square. But this is not a square, this is a cube, the Satan cube, your prison to your distraction. You see how things are. It's simple, but They are exactly on front people, but they can't see. Everything has a reason, and they create this world of symbolism with a reason, not because just they think this is nice, this is no, everything they do, it's with an intention. So they want to show something when they create a symbol. Everything. See? So to destruction, to lead people in this matrix, we have the TV, but today we have other thing that has to do with the technology. They want to imprison us. We have the smart grid. So the destruction today is more about the smart grid. Of course, TV has yet a great deal with this situation, but they are preparing everything. I mean, they wish to conceal their plan, their agenda. So the smart grid is about the same thing. It starts with distraction, so where they and brainwash, of course, with their illusion. They saying everything like in TV, things like do this, do that, think this, think that, buy this, buy that, and so on. Use this ape, things like that, everything. And then believe. Don't. They are crazy. They are conspiracy theories. Don't watch that crap. They are crazy. They don't know what they are saying. Think this, and they present their theory. It's everywhere about everything. They are in internet with their agents to creating the illusion on internet, and of course they want to control internet. And then we have the idea of possession, of property. You see, like Facebook and other shit, where people, for instance, post, share some intellectual property, something like that. And so that property, it's people that post people properties, not the Facebook property. But then what you can see is Facebook saying that everything there is their property. See, so they do what they want. Facebook is their property, and you see, so people are their property too. It's insane. It's insane. So it's this is an example what is going on. So imagine so basically this is an example of the fraud of everything in system. Property is an example. The idea of property, it's a fraud, it's fake, it's not right, it's against you, but you are led to think the opposite. So it's about what is legitimacy. People have no clue about that, and that is the thing. So property legitimately speaking only exists in social contract, where everything is in the right situation, the right way, the right. So, because it's like, for instance, water. I here there is a spring fountain, spring water, where should people around here should benefit. But what happened is the owner of the land took over it, closed it, put a taper to their farm, and that's over. There is no more spring water in this place. So the neighbors have nothing. Oh, they have the tap water from company, poison, well paying, and they have then somewhere water to plants somewhere, not everywhere. Places where before people had water, right now they have nothing. You see, so the water nature reality where the water should paths were corrupted. So first, nature shouldn't be corrupt, and people should be access to water. People need water, and nature, like water, air, and so on, cannot be property. You see, nature should be only used. We need it, and that is our, not someone, property. Nature is our, it's human being right. It's our. So this is an example that shows you the scheme, that shows you that this idea people live with around that concept, property, is wrong. So people need whatever, a house, a car, this and that, people need. But the terms where everything is conceived are wrong. That's it. Simple. So, you see, then they spread ideas as they have been doing on TV. In the internet is the same, like virus and terrorists, something like that. Always the same concept, the same idea, saying that there is a danger, people are bad, and so on, and you need to defend your interests, whatever, and so on. So you see, they are saying they are doing everything to defend your interests and so on. So you see where the truth is the opposite. They are the danger, they are our enemy. And the internet, like nature, cannot be property of whatever. And that is the thing. That's why there is something like that situation where people are asked if they are a robot. The intention is exactly to create a situation where things are put in question. And so that's why before there was something like and there is, of course, peer-to-peer, where people share in like closed situation. There are things not allowing this shit taking over. So this is the same idea. And now we have 3.0, which is a new concept of internet, where with this same intention, where people share things, and where this everything people share here is not their thing, but everyone that are sharing the same, this is saying like this is a social space, like public space, not private. You see, if you put something in public, you cannot say things like, everybody close your eyes, that you cannot see this. It's insane. That is not possible. Public space is a public space. If you go there, you are in a public space. You see the idea? So you need to understand what is one another thing. You see? And so put yourself in the right position. If you don't want share something like, for instance, family things, like your personal things, see, things that concern to you only, not public concern. You see, so you don't want to put that things in public. It's so simple as that. So 3.0 is about freedom, respect, rightness, justice. You see, because everything will be in a clear position. If you do something wrong in public, well, that is in public. Everybody is going to see that you shouldn't do that. So justice will work. You cannot then say, oh, well, it's done. So you see, responsibility and so on. So the world will be completely different. Only just because this is changing. 3.0. That's it. So this is another example that is about awakening, that everything is changing and everything will change. And so I think it's okay, the idea. I hope you like it. Share, and again, keep well. Until next one.